Well, where should I start? At times, smart technology doesn't necessarily make us worry less, or walk less, or change the season,
Change to Channel 7.
or settle our conflicts. Or solve loneliness. Or replace our loved ones. Smart technology doesn't change you. Only you can make a difference in your life. Xiaomi Smart Life.
Xiaomi. Exploration is more than just discovering. It's about expanding. Expanding out to explore new possibilities. Each step providing you with a wider horizon. In 2019, Xiaomi launched a satellite equipped with its latest imaging technology, expanding our imagination for how we view this world. Captured with our 108 megapixel camera, how clear can it be? Every Mi 10 user will have the same answer. Our world has never felt so real. In 2020, Xiaomi technology will serve over 100 million users worldwide. We aim to reshape everyone's perception of technology. Let your imagination come alive.
Well, where should I start? At times, smart technology doesn't necessarily make us worry less, or walk less, or change the season,
Change to Channel 7.
or settle our conflicts. Or solve loneliness. Or replace our loved ones. Smart technology doesn't change you. Only you can make a difference in your life. Xiaomi Smart Life.
Xiaomi. Exploration is more than just discovering. It's about expanding. Expanding out to explore new possibilities. Each step providing you with a wider horizon. In 2019, Xiaomi launched a satellite equipped with its latest imaging technology, expanding our imagination for how we view this world. Captured with our 108-megapixel camera, how clear can it be? Every Mi 10 user will have the same answer. Our world has never felt so real. In 2020, Xiaomi technology will serve over 100 million users worldwide. We aim to reshape everyone's perception of technology. Let your imagination come alive.
Well, where should I start? At times, smart technology doesn't necessarily make us worry less, or walk less, or change the season.
Change to Channel 7.
Or settle our conflicts. Or solve loneliness. or replace our loved ones. Smart technology doesn't change you. Only you can make a difference in your life. Xiaomi Smart Life.
Xiaomi. Exploration is more than just discovering. It's about expanding. Expanding out to explore new possibilities. Each step providing you with a wider horizon. In 2019, Xiaomi launched a satellite equipped with its latest imaging technology, expanding our imagination for how we view this world. Captured with our 108-megapixel camera, how clear can it be? Every Mi 10 user will have the same answer. Our world has never felt so real. In 2020, Xiaomi technology will serve over 100 million users worldwide. We aim to reshape everyone's perception of technology. Let your imagination come alive.
Well, where should I start? At times, smart technology doesn't necessarily make us worry less, or walk less, or change the season,
Change to Channel 7.
or settle our conflicts. Or solve loneliness. Or replace our loved ones. Smart technology doesn't change you. Only you can make a difference in your life. Xiaomi Smart Life.
Xiaomi. Xiaomi. Exploration is more than just discovering. It's about expanding. Expanding out to explore new possibilities. Each step providing you with a wider horizon. In 2019, Xiaomi launched a satellite equipped with its latest imaging technology, expanding our imagination for how we view this world. Captured with our 108-megapixel camera, how clear can it be? Every Mi 10 user will have the same answer. Our world has never felt so real. In 2020, Xiaomi technology will serve over 100 million users worldwide. We aim to reshape everyone's perception of technology. Let your imagination come alive.
Well, where should I start? At times, smart technology doesn't necessarily make us worry less, or walk less, or change the season,
Change to Channel 7.
or settle our conflicts. Or solve them.
Hey UK, my name is Daniel. Now it's actually been a very long time since we spoke to our fans in the United Kingdom, and we're going to be doing so with some of our very best products of the year. But first, for those of you who are just getting to know us now as a company, Xiaomi is founded on one core principle: innovation for everyone. We want to offer products that are going to improve the lives of everybody, and we want to make that as accessible as possible. We're the fourth and rising largest smartphone company in the world, and the very largest AIoT company worldwide, with over 271 million devices connected. In Europe, Xiaomi is now top 3 for the very first time, and we have the highest growth rate amongst major players. Now, we made a pledge in 2018, and we plan to keep it. Our overall net profit margin for hardware is never going to exceed 5%. Anything we make beyond that is going to be returned to benefit you, our consumers. Now, we actually entered the UK market a couple of years ago. It was my very, very first time visiting the UK, and it very quickly became one of my favorite fairy cities in the world. At the time, we entered the market with a philosophy of smart life made simple, alongside our groundbreaking Mi 8 Pro. And beginning with the Mi Mix series in 2019, Xiaomi helped pioneer 5G here in the UK with the help of our partners. Thank you to them and all of you. So, 2020 actually marks our 10th anniversary as a company, and we're looking forward to a future with you. Despite all the challenges of this year, we're still optimistic about the future. And today, I get to personally introduce a product I've been working on for quite a long time, the Mi 10T series. This series is one of the very best flagships of the year. So what's it all about? Well, first off, we built Mi 10T series to help you power your creativity. Let's take a look at a video we recorded in the UK.
The museum will be closing in 5 minutes. At this time, make your way to the doors in the front lobby. Thank you. We hope to see you again.
So, not only was this shot on the Mi 10T Pro, it was actually shot in London at the Natural History Museum, and it features Matthew Ball. Matthew Ball is a very well-established local dancer. So, thank you, Matthew. We really enjoyed working with you to demonstrate one of the very best smartphone video experiences on the market today. Part of how we managed such an incredible experience was with our 108 megapixel camera. This, in many ways, is a feature and segment that has been defined by Xiaomi. Mi 10T Pro is also going to feature this massive 108 megapixel sensor. It really unlocks your creativity. It's about more than just big resolution numbers. It's about quality. At its simplest, what 180 megapixels means is that in every single photo, you're going to capture multiple stories and moments. For example, adorable little elements like this dog here. And details like the expression on this woman's face. So much to express, so many details, all in one high-quality photo. Beyond hardware, we wanted to make sure that you had features at the ready for nearly any situation. So, Mi 10T Pro is going to be your creative kit. So you can think of this as a toolbox. It's filled with the right tool for the right situations. First up, our long exposure mode. Now, long exposure mode used to be a pretty big hassle. You had to set up your camera, you had to set up your exposure, your aperture, your shutter speeds, and you had to get them just right. Then you had to set up your camera, then wait for the right moment, then wait for the photo to finish. You see the problem here, right? It's a hassle. Mi 10T Pro makes it pretty easy. We give you 6 different long exposure modes for 6 different types of photos. Let's take a look. First off, and my personal favorite, light painting. You turn on long exposure, some lights, twirl the lights around, boom. Super cool photo. Or, if you get out of town, you could take a normal scene like this and turn it into something pretty exceptional. Now, this little ring of light here, that's actually a drone flying in a circle. But you could achieve the same with pretty much any bright light source. So, with these 6 different modes, you're going to be able to take light and do whatever you want with it. But let's say you want to add a touch of color. We've added 3 super cool new ways to change your color themes with our cyberpunk, gold vibes, and black ice photo filters. But let's say you want to multiply your creativity. Before, if you want to take a photo like this, again, it would be a huge amount of work. It was multi-step, multi-device process. You'd have to shoot, transfer, edit, transfer again for one photo. It's a bit much, right? Mi 10T Pro makes this easy with photo clones. Just a few clicks to go from 1 to 4 people. Super, super easy. So you're not really going to be limited in how many you have. And we didn't keep it static. We're also going to be offering video clones. This is pretty perfect for the amount of time that we've been spending at home. Pretty cool video, right? Looking forward to seeing what you make out of this feature in the future. Now, resolution matters. Don't listen to anybody who's told you anything different. So we made sure that we included 8K capabilities in our Mi 10T Pro. Check out the detail here. Listen for this shutter sound. So every time you heard a camera shutter, we snapped a photo. Not only can you capture great 8K video on the Mi 10T Pro, you can tap and capture 33 megapixel photos while you're recording in 8K. So you're going to have great stills, even while you record great video. Now, if you ever wanted 2 sides to one story, Mi 10T Pro really lets you capture more perspectives. We have 3 new dual video modes. My personal favorite is this horizontal one right here. This opens up creative possibilities from 2 different angles. This is fun, right? Cool video. So, with one of the world's very best 108 megapixel cameras, 8K, and some of our most advanced software experiences ever, this is an amazing phone for the digital creative. Next, I really wanted to display that's going to help power your creativity. So Mi 10T Pro is going to feature one of the industry's very best flat displays. This is important because we asked our users, and actually more than half of users prefer flat to curved displays. And we wanted to make sure that we had a flagship offering available for those users. At an amazing 144 Hz, this is currently the highest refresh rate available in the market today. Now, as many of you know, content actually comes in a variety of different frame rates. You have movies at 24 FPS, all the way up to 144 FPS for certain apps and games, etc. This leads to an obvious question. What happens if your content and the display rate of your smartphone, they don't match? Well, this actually causes a pretty big problem in output quality. Here on the left is when the two rates match, and on the right is when they do not. So we can see that the video on the left is smoother, it's less jarring, it's much clearer to the eye. Pretty simple, right? To prevent this problem, Xiaomi has engineered a brand new technology. It's called Adaptive Sync. Adaptive Sync adjusts the refresh rate of your device to the content that you're viewing at any given time. How this works is, Adaptive Sync will adjust your refresh rate. It'll adapt to movies, to TV, to streaming videos. Cool zebras, right? Or pretty much anything else you might do on your smartphone. Super, super useful. Now, some of you more tech-friendly people listening today, you might be saying, high refresh rate equals higher battery usage. Normally, you'd actually be correct. But actually, our Adaptive Sync diminishes the impact to nearly nothing. After 6 hours of extremely heavy usage, the device with no Adaptive Sync had 58% battery remaining. The device with Adaptive Sync had a startling 66% battery remaining. It's a huge difference. In fact, quick math, really quick math in my head, impress myself sometimes. Adaptive Sync gives you more than 8% battery remaining after 6 hours of very heavy usage. Now, as you can see here, Mi 10T Pro covers a wide range of refresh rates. Stacked up to the competition, we offer 7 refresh rate stages to adapt to content, with other top options offering only 2 stages. We've also included MEMC. This is motion estimation, motion compensation. What this does is compensate for the low frame rate that you find in a lot of videos online to make it smoother and better viewing. Let me show you how this works. So what it does is intelligently analyze a video as you watch. It'll take the original frames and it'll create additional frames in between them. This will give you a smooth, clear video better than what you would have had without. Now, we've also ensured that the Mi 10T Pro features advanced eye care. So we want to maximize the protection for your eyes, even if you stay pretty glued to your smartphone all day like I do. What's really important is the software that powers this. We've included an all-new advanced sunlight mode. This tweaks your display settings for maximum visibility, even in daytime conditions. So we put it up next to another common smartphone. And the difference is pretty clear. We've all struggled with this before. You're out in the sunlight, and it's kind of hard to read your phone. But this is less of a problem than ever before with the Mi 10T Pro. Mi 10T Pro has adopted an advanced 360-degree light sensor. This intelligently detects light from both the front and the rear to analyze your current conditions. And we hid the sensors here and here in the camera module and underneath the display, so they're not at all obtrusive. And because people are reading on their phones, pretty much more than ever, we wanted to create an experience as close to paper reading as we possibly could. So we added Reading Mode 3.0. This is probably most crucial at night, but it's actually very useful throughout the day. You can even swap to black and white, so it's going to be really, really comfortable if you read for extended periods. Combining these 3 features, Mi 10T Pro offers a really, I think, thoughtful eye care experience. And our display features phenomenal colors as well, beyond anything really offered in many, many phones today. Now, you see some numbers on the screen now. The lower this number is, the better. A professional grade display will typically rank somewhere around a just noticeable color difference of 1. But our true color display features a JNCD of 0.39. That's much better than nearly anything on the market today. So I can confidently say, with all that behind it, this is one of the very best displays in the market this year. Summing up display, Mi 10T Pro features 144Hz adaptive sync, all-day eye care, true-to-life colors, and MEMC. Next, speed to power your creativity. We chose the leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 to power your phone. The reasons we did this are for 5G support, raw power, and its leading image processing. To back it up, we've included more 5G bands than ever before in a Xiaomi smartphone. Testing these and ensuring compatibility with your network providers is an area of pretty key investment for us. So the Mi 10T Pro is more widely 5G compatible than ever before. We've also added multi-assistant support for the 2 leading voice assistants globally. This means, very simply, that you can control your smartphone very conveniently. You can ask for directions, control your smart home, using just your voice. Now, for anybody who knows Xiaomi, we don't play when it comes to batteries. So Mi 10T Pro is one of our biggest batteries ever in a Xiaomi flagship, 5,000 milliamp hours. In fact, 5,000 milliamp hours is the biggest battery across most major flagships in 2020. This translates to some pretty amazing usage figures. Most impressively, 20 hours of video. With normal usage, this is going to last you about 2 days on a single charge. And we also pumped up the charging. We've included 33-watt fast charging. And, importantly, we included the 33-watt charger in box. Most of our competitors included a slower charger, if they included one at all. You could juice up the Mi 10T Pro's massive battery in about an hour. Personal testing, and I've tested this a couple dozen times, 58 minutes to 100% from 0. So, Mi 10T Pro really has everything you need to power your creativity, yeah? Leading speed, connectivity, battery. Those are the core pillars, man. Lastly, let's talk about design. First up, and this is my personal favorite, Lunar Silver. This color features an anti-reflective matte finish. So not only does it look really nice, it also doesn't pick up fingerprints very easily. It's also going to be available in a super minimalistic cosmic black. And the stylish Aurora Blue. This color style is reflective and features a unique gradient processing. It's actually very, very tricky to produce. To protect it, we have not 2, but 3 pieces of Corning Gorilla Glass 5, covering even the camera glass you see here. So it's beautiful, but it's tough. We've also integrated the fingerprint sensor into the side of the device, so it's comfy and super easy to access. Now, this is a big deal for me, since I tend to be listening to music pretty much whenever possible. We've included dual speakers in our Mi 10T Pro. And we've extended the creative experience to how it feels as well, with an advanced X-axis linear motor. This gives our flagship a really sophisticated feel when you're typing and using your phone. Now, phones are, well, they're kind of bacteria magnets. They're handled more frequently than caches. And this year, I've been wiping down my phone with antibacterial wipes pretty much as often as possible. You shouldn't have to do that, right? So we've included with Mi 10T Pro an antibacterial case. How this case works is it incorporates silver ions into the material design. This has been tested by TÜV Süd as effective in removing over 99% of bacteria. On the front, we've also pre-installed an antibacterial screen protector. This is going to save you from purchasing and installing one yourself. But perhaps even more importantly, it's going to keep you from wiping down your phone every couple of hours like me. Since I made the swap, I've been able to stop that compulsive wiping. Finally, summing up design. The Mi 10T Pro is designed creatively, and it's designed to power your creativity. We put it in the hands of Emilio Ponzo. Emilio is a friend to Xiaomi and an award-winning illustrator. His work has appeared in advertisements, newspapers, magazines, places such as the New York Times, the New Yorker, more. Now, let's take a look at his journey with Mi 10T.
Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Emiliano Ponzi. I'm an illustrator, an author, and a visual artist. I work for the magazines market like New York Times, Le Monde, New Yorker, and I also make book covers and books for clients like MoMA New York, Penguin Books Group, and sometimes I work in the animation market. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and after a quick breakfast I go straight to the studio because creativity works best in the morning as I am rested and clear-minded. My job is a daily challenge. I can create a new universe every day. I can have new possibilities to express my creativity through different illustrations than I can come up with. Creativity means winning the battle between chaos and order. Sometimes deadlines are so tight that I would need to clone myself. Being in a quiet and calm environment helps my mind wander and search for the very best ideas deep under the surface. Tools and processes have become faster and easier to change completely the relationship between creativity and regular users. Innovation has given power to creativity for everyone. Thanks to Xiaomi Mi 10T, no matter where you are, you can always generate your unique and personal content, thanks to its huge variety of features. The reason why I've chosen to team up with Xiaomi is because the brand has always put technology and innovation at the service of everyone's ideas. Xiaomi represents a daily chance to push the boundaries of my style, of my language. We are going to reveal soon the artworks I created for the Xiaomi universe, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Emilio. So, not only is Mi 10T Pro an incredible device to power your creativity, it's also going to feature a pretty powerful price. With a leading 108 megapixel camera, amazing software, the flagship Snapdragon 865 processor, and ultra-smooth 144Hz adaptive sync display. This is one of the very best devices available in the market today. Mi 10T Pro is built to power your creativity. So it features a 108 megapixel camera. And Mi 10T has nearly all the same features as Mi 10T Pro. In fact, only the camera and the design colors differ. Now, both devices are fully capable of adding new power to your creative game. Both feature stereo audio, and they include that antibacterial accessories. Stack it up against the competition. You can see that similar devices, they cost as much as £1,000. We've done a bit better. Mi 10T is going to RRP at just £469, with Mi 10T Pro available at £599. That's roughly half the price for more device. Pre-orders are going to start on November 2nd. And we're going to be offering some free gifts. Mi 10T and Mi 10T Pro are going to be paired with a set of our highly acclaimed true wireless earbuds. And Amazon purchases are going to include gift vouchers with a £40 value. Now, time and supply on this are limited, so be quick. Now, let's line them up. Higher refresh rate, better processor, better camera, bigger battery, faster charging, all for just half the price. As we said at the start, amazing products. Beyond Mi 10T and Mi 10T Pro, we're also going to be introducing Mi 10T Lite. Mi 10T Lite is a mid-ranger, but it has specs that feel pretty flagship. Like the older brothers, we also built it to power your creativity with a 64 megapixel quad camera. We worked very, very hard, a lot of late nights, to make sure that it offers a huge amount of the same creative software as you found in the Pro. It's going to be available in 3 different colors. First off, the Atlantic Blue. This gradient color scheme is wonderfully unique, with just the right amount of purple, which happens to be my personal favorite color. Next, we want to try something creative. This is our Rose Gold Beach. Now, travel might be a little bit difficult right now, but this definitely got some pretty beachy vibes. Finally, for you minimalists, this is our Pearl Gray. This is more than your typical dark-colored smartphone, so make sure that you check it out in person. We also made sure to use an ultra smooth 120 Hz refresh rate that features the same adaptive sync technology. This is super important to me, not only because I can never really picture going back to the same jittery 60 Hz display, but because I consume a wide variety of content pretty much every day for both work and entertainment. 120 Hz adaptive sync really keeps that fresh. And for power, we've included a 4,820 milliamp hour battery. Again, in practical numbers, it's about 2 days of normal usage. So you're not going to be waking up next to an empty battery. For juicing up, we've included 33-watt charging. This is the very fastest available in this segment. Perhaps the biggest standout to me, 5G is starting to reach more and more people worldwide. For people like myself, wide variety of benefits, faster browsing, higher quality content, but most importantly, closer connections. Most 5G phones these days, they're pretty expensive. But we firmly, and I personally believe in one thing. 5G is for everyone. It's about the enrichment of our digital lives. And we're going to make that available to as many people as possible. That's why we featured the global debut of a new 5G processor, the Snapdragon 750G. Super snappy and super connected. So summing it up, Mi 10T Lite is, and I'm confident in saying this, the best of anything in the segment this year. 120 Hz adaptive sync, that brand new Snapdragon 750G, huge battery, and an included antibacterial case. This is a perfect representation of Xiaomi's dedication to amazing products. Now let's talk honest prices. Similar devices with somewhat weaker specs overall. They cost over £500. But as I said, when we designed this product, we wanted to do something big. We wanted to set a new standard for what value in the 5G space should be. So, Mi 10T Lite is going to be available at an RRP of just £229. And for more storage, just £299. Not such a light device, but that's definitely a light price. But I think we can do even better for our fans out there. So we're going to be offering a flash sale for early buyers at just £199. That's an incredible price for a 5G device. We're going to be making this available via Amazon and Mi.com. So keep your fingers ready. And for people who pre-order via Vodafone, we are going to be offering free Mi True Wireless Earphones 2S with Mi 10T Lite. So let's stack that up with the competition. 5G compatibility, 120 Hz adaptive sync, the new Snapdragon 750G, 64 megapixel quad camera, huge battery, huge charging. All of that, half the price of similar devices. Mi 10T Lite is the new standard for 5G value in 2020. Pretty stoked to hear how you feel about it hands-on. Speaking of hands-on, this is a really durable phone, but accidents happen, right? Times are already pretty tough, and I don't want anybody to have to worry quite so much. So we're going to be offering a one-time free of charge repair for cracked screens within 6 months of purchase. As you know, Xiaomi is a world leader in the wearable space. But until now, that never included a smartwatch. That ends today. We've got what you want. So this is Mi Watch. 16 days, that's more than half a month of battery life. It's paper light, it's got a large, bright AMOLED display. Has GPS, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, emoji support, so much more. And 117 supported exercise modes. So however you like to stay healthy, Mi Watch is going to help you stay on track. Here in the UK, Mi Watch is going to be available in December. It's just in time for the holidays, so looking forward to it. Now, this is the very final thing today, so bear with me. At the core of everything is our Mi fans. First off, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of our Mi fans out there. Thank you so much for your support on this journey. But today, I want to recognize the efforts of one fan in particular. It's based in the UK. Tor. Now, Tor has put a lot of effort into our growth in the UK. So today we're going to be naming him Special Brand Ambassador to express our gratitude for this effort. We look forward to hearing more of his thoughts on products. And today, he's going to be sharing with us his Xiaomi story and how he worked to build the Mi fan community across the UK. Let's check it out.
I'm Tor. I'm a Mi brand ambassador and a moderator for the Mi community UK. It's funny, I was on a business trip 7 years ago. I was late, horrid flight, in the airport, dropped my phone. Extremely expensive one. I was a little bit green, as you can imagine. So I get to a little shop. Brand I've never heard of. Okay, decent price. That will do for today. That was Xiaomi Mi 3. Never heard of the brand, never heard of the phone. Couldn't even pronounce it. Oh, it's actually quite nice. Okay, what's behind it? Look at the specs. How on earth can they sell it at that price? And when I got the replacement for the phone I had broken, it stayed in the box. This is the Mi 10T Pro, and it's a very beautiful phone. As you can see, enormous screen, and the back. I really love the design of that. It really reminds me of old school cameras, which is a nice little feature. I really took it for a spin. The results are absolutely great. The main camera is 108 megapixels. It's absolutely insane the amount of detail it catches. It's a chipset that not only is 5G, but is really fast. And I'm really excited about it. I can reveal that I have the 10T Pro and its little brother, the 10T Lite. It's going to be the best value 5G mobile on the market. I've been a Xiaomi fan for 7 years, and what I really love about the brand is the fact that they listen to us. The Mi family is a concept that a few years ago I would have said, it's pure marketing, come on. But it's not. It's the people behind the brand. It's not just the people who make the products or sell them. It's actually all the friends I've made in the community. They just bought a phone, took a risk because they didn't know the brand, and they come to us because they have a question. And we start answering that question and getting them interested to go further. Actually, have you tried that? It's really cool. That's a really cool feature. The main point is we're having fun.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't mind me saying, Tor, you wearing a waist jacket there? You look like you're missing a set of bagpipes.
I have some interesting news. I was given the opportunity to test a little shiny phone that you may have heard about. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That's the Mi 10T Pro. Yeah, and it's absolutely beautiful.
I think if I was to have the device myself, I would definitely get out and do a good bit of like astrography, you know.
That's the thing, the photo app, it's making things that a year ago would have said it's not possible on the phone and makes it look very easy.
I got really impressed by the battery. I use my phone mainly for video calls with my parents and my friends because they all live in Italy, of course. I worry when I reach the 20%, I'm like, oh, I need to charge my phone. So I'm really happy they put a battery that actually has a very high capacity.
One of the things I'm using my phone for at the moment is fitness. I downloaded some fitness apps and started using those in conjunction with my Mi Band and also my smart scales as well that I have. I've got the Mi Smart Scales, and I believe that the 10T has an even better interface for Mi Fit than I've currently got at the moment. I think it'll be a wicked fit. Now I'm just waiting for that knock on the door.
Goodbye, people. See you on the community.
Bye. Bye.
I always wondered what would have happened if I had not broken that phone that day. I'm glad it happened because this community means so much to me and everyone is welcome.
Thank you, Tor. And thank you for all of your support. Really means more than pretty much anything else, how our Mi fans engage and support us. So that's everything that we have for today, guys. Thank you very much. Stay healthy, stay safe. See you again soon.
Turn it up. the beauty in my sight. Yeah, yeah. I can see the wonder every corner. Garden, set me free and make me ooh, yeah. Ooh, the beauty in my sight. Yeah, yeah. I can see the wonder every corner. Garden, set me free and make me ooh, yeah. Light it up, ooh, yeah. The view is big, yeah, yeah. Gonna let it take me higher. Oh, it's the moment. Don't let it slip away. Capture the beauty. Run it up, a little bit of magic here and there creates something new. And just free your mind, show me what you came here for. You got the power, baby, take me to the world. Yeah, yeah, and there's no more waiting. I got the beauty in my sight. Yeah, yeah. I can see the wonder every corner. Gonna set me free and make me ooh, yeah. Light it up, ooh, yeah. Love you with me, yeah, yeah. Gonna let it take me higher. Oh, it's the moment. Don't let it slip away. Capture the beauty. Fun it up, boom. Fun it up, a little bit of magic here and there creates something new. And just free your mind, show me what you came here for. You got the power, baby, take me to the world. Yeah, yeah, and there's no more waiting. I got the beauty in my sight. Yeah, yeah. I can see the wonder every corner. Garden, set me free and make me ooh, yeah. Light it up, ooh, yeah. The view is big, yeah. Gonna let it take me higher. Oh, it's the moment. Don't let it slip away. Capture the beauty. Fun it up, boom. Fun it up, a little bit of magic here and there creates something new. And just free your mind, show me what you came here for. You got the power, baby, take me to the world. Yeah, yeah, and there's no more waiting. I got the beauty